Renegade, the Chaos Project. This is Dr. Luther. We just want to shout out to Luther on YouTube. You want gaming news and playtime? Oh, let me do it again. I didn't want to.
Alright, today we're doing WWE 2K22, but Seth Rollins returns to NXT 2.0. So we basically put Seth Rollins in the NXT title division. Let's see if the Visionary can become champion again like he did back in 2012 after winning the NXT tournament to crown the new champion. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, we are on the first NXT of this sim. Let's see if Rollins is in a match. And he is not, so moving on. Alrighty, moving on to NXT in your house. Let's see. Oh, Seth Rollins is not on the card, but we do have an incredible triple threat match between Tommaso Ciampa, Pete Dunne, and Walter. Let's see who walks out as NXT champion. And Pete Dunne is indeed the new champion for this Universe Sim so far. Alrighty, we are on the NXT after In Your House. Is Rollins gonna pop up on the card this week? And unfortunately he does not. So we're gonna sim this week and move on to the next one. Alright, we are on the NXT before TakeOver. Let's see if Seth Rollins is gonna get a match, and he does, and he's going against Kushida for it seems like weeks of no Seth Rollins, but he is finally on the card. Can Seth Rollins, the Visionary, beat Kushida this week? And he does, racking up that first win for this Universe Sim. Moving on to the pay-per-view known as TakeOver. Let's see if Seth Rollins will be in another match and possibly rack up another win. And okay, first off, Big E is not even on the NXT roster. He's still on Raw, so I don't even know why he's here. But let's just see if Seth Rollins can win this random match with Big E.
And okay, he lost.
Alrighty, we are on the NXT before TakeOver 31. Can Seth Rollins pop up on this week's episode? And he does. And mind you, he is going against the NXT champion in Pete Dunne. Can he rack up another win for the Sim? And he does. And you guys see there, potential rivalry. There's a good chance that we could see the Visionary Seth freaking Rollins become NXT champion. Alright, we are on TakeOver 31. Let's check out the card. We have Pete Dunne going against Timothy Thatcher for the NXT Championship. But where is Seth Rollins? And oh, this would be a banger of a match if this happened IRL. And we got Seth Rollins going against Walter. Let's see if he can rack up another win, because he's been doing quite well so far.
And of course, Walter will.
Alright, we are on the NXT after TakeOver 31. And, we have the champion Pete Dunne and Seth Rollins teaming up against Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher. Let's see if they can rack up the win here. And of course they do. Alright, we are on the NXT before NXT Vengeance. I had to fast forward all the way to February since there wasn't really any pay-per-views for NXT. There wasn't really much going on with Seth Rollins. But let's see if he is on the card. And Seth Rollins going against Ilja Dragunov. Can he win this match and pick up another win for the Universe Sim? And he does. Alrighty, we are on NXT Vengeance Day. Let's see if Seth Rollins can get that title opportunity, seeing he's been racking up quite a bit of wins in the Universe Sim so far. And alright, it's about that time. A Visionary versus the Bruiserweight NXT Championship. Let's see if Seth Rollins can walk out the champion. Yes, it's the NXT champion, Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, holding on to that title, hoping to do anything he can to make sure Seth Rollins does not walk out as champion. But knowing Seth Rollins' history, he was indeed the first NXT champion back in 2012, defeating Jinder Mahal in that NXT tournament. Can Seth Rollins do it again? Alright, we are here at NXT Vengeance Day, and it looks like Seth Rollins is wasting no time. Oh my goodness, Falcon Arrow to Pete Dunne, my goodness, and follows it up with a moonsault. Man, Seth Rollins is going to do anything he can, and oh my goodness, he's not done yet. The knees hitting him with the Revolution knee, and is he going to do it again? Oh my goodness, a second Revolution knee to Pete Dunne. Seth Rollins is really wasting no time here. He's going to do everything he can. He knows how it is in these title opportunities, and he's going for the pin after that frog splash. My goodness. And it looks like it was only a count of one, pinning him a little bit too early here, and Pete Dunne sweeping the leg here. And Seth Rollins follows it up with a sling blade, and he looks like he's going on top yet again, and I think he's looking for Phoenix Splash. My goodness, Seth Rollins with the Phoenix Splash, but he doesn't go for the cover. It looks like he just stomps on the arm of Pete Dunne here and driving the knee to the face. And what's he looking for here? Oh, it looks like a small package driver to Pete Dunne. And oh, he's in the corner now. What is this? What is this? I do not remember this in Seth Rollins' arsenal, but whatever this is, Pete Dunne reverses the signature, and Pete Dunne picks him up. Referee's butt in the freaking camera, but Seth Rollins counters it into a Northern Light suplex. And oh, looks like Seth Rollins is going for the curb stomp. The curb stomp. Oh, could this possibly be it? Can Seth Rollins become NXT champion? 1, 2, and 3. Seth Rollins has done it just like that in a very quick match.
Here is your winner,
and
the new NXT champion, Seth Rollins.
Okay, before I was rudely interrupted by my announcer, as you guys can see here, Seth Rollins has indeed won. Alrighty, moving on. We are on another week of NXT 2.0, and of course, our champion, our NXT champion, Seth Rollins, is here going against Samoa Joe. Let's see if he can rack up another win, seeing that he has been doing phenomenal in this Universe Sim so far. And of course, Samoa Joe ends up winning this. Alrighty, we are on the NXT Before Stand and Deliver, and it is WrestleMania weekend. Let's see what is Seth Rollins up to for this week, and oh, he is going against Pete Dunne yet again. Let's see if he can rack up the win here, and he does. Alrighty, moving on, we are at NXT Stand and Deliver. And of course, with Seth Rollins being the NXT champion, he has to be defending it against Pete Dunne yet again. Of course, we're going to watch this match again and see if Seth Rollins can retain the NXT championship this time. Yes, sir, we see NXT's champion, Seth Rollins, the visionary, the former architect. And before we get right into it, I also forgot this is actually a tables match for the NXT champion. So you already know this is about to be a good one. Alright, let's get this matchup underway. We have Pete Dunne trying to get the upper hand, trying to learn from before how Seth Rollins quickly gained that. But of course, Seth Rollins already hitting him with the Falcon Arrow. Seth Rollins knows what it is to be a champion, knowing his history. He has been WWE champion, tag team champion, and so much more. So Seth Rollins is familiar with keeping the upper hand in these matches, especially when the title is on the line. And okay, he tried going for the Phoenix Splash, but he completely missed there. Oh my goodness. I don't know what Pete Dunne's doing over here, but he's trying to get the upper hand and just stomping out Seth Rollins right now. Trying to do anything he can to regain the title. He felt like he lost way too quickly in this rematch for the NXT title in a tables match. And Seth Rollins already looking to grab a table, and it looks like Pete Dunne is looking to do the same, but Seth Rollins already, and Pete Dunne already knocked him down. Alright, it looks like Pete Dunne just set up the table, trying to put him onto it, but Seth Rollins still has the upper hand here, making sure he does not go through that table, and neither does Pete Dunne. Both these men really want to become NXT champion, but who's going to regain and who's going to retain? And it looks like Pete Dunne is trying to continue having the upper hand here and stomping the face of Seth Rollins, and does it yet again. Oh my goodness. And what's Pete Dunne looking for here? What is this? Lifts him up, and oh my goodness, the X-Plex to Seth Rollins. Is it gonna be enough to weaken Seth Rollins to put him through the table? And oh no, Pete Dunne, please, no. Oh, and Pete Dunne puts him through the table. And just like that, Pete Dunne has regained his NXT championship in the Universe Sim. What a match between those two. Alright, that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. At least Seth Rollins did win the title one time in the Universe Sim. Unfortunately, he did lose it to Pete Dunne in that tables match. But with that being said, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave comments down below. Of course, hit that subscribe button and hit those notification bells so you guys never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next one.